Did I just get too close to a jumping puzzle? It just dismounted me and I can't remount. Okay, there we go. Alright, there might be a JP in there. Alright, this is getting frustrating. I've made like 10 laps around this thing. I have not found another inquest base on the map. Don't have another marker over here. I don't know what's over there or over there. Alright, let's go down there just to open that up and see if there's an inquest base down there.
Hey, Wayfinder, you can handle a skimmer, right?
Nope, never met him.
I collect magic samples out here, and I'm in over my head. Any you could grab for me would be a big help.
You get a letter from the NPC? We'll see. Well, there's something over here. Is this going to be a completely different one? A faded grimoire lays near a cave entrance. I heard a lot of chittering noises from inside, so be careful. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Gotta go, good luck, have fun. There. This strange pineapple plant moves and twitches occasionally. Perhaps a newborn Choya might emerge one day. Commune. Oh, I thought we were gonna fight the Choya. Choya Conclave. There are many pineapples here. New game build? They've done a patch at least once today. Okay. Doors to digging for knowledge. I was wondering if anybody had already listed them. Not seeing it. That's the wrong one. Oh, there's something here. Probably one I haven't even looked at yet. There were some cloth scraps near the geysers where the researchers has been hanging out and asking for drawings. These are geysers? Oh my god. Okay, well that's where that one is, if anyone's looking for that. Fun fact, Muck, about the storyline here at Chapter 8, you have to go between both maps to another collection. I'm stuck on it right now. These collections are not enjoyable. I kind of feel like it's fine that they had the collections there, but there needs to be more information on where to go. Like, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. I think my thoughts on this as far as game design is, you know, there's the story, which is typically not difficult to follow. And then there's collections, which are optional, and they're more of a pain in the butt, right? I think the issue here is they've taken some collections, they're still kind of a pain, and they've made them a requirement for progressing the story. So they could, I think, still use the collections, but maybe have some circles on the map to show some general areas of where to find the stuff. Because the tips are just not really cutting it for me. So maybe have some, like, vague circles on where to go. And go from there. If you really want the collections to be included, maybe it gives some sort of direction. Any news on what the new pets are? A raptor. I've already got it. It does damage. Where raptor at? I've been told there's a spot to find it in the first map, but I haven't seen that spot. I found mine in the second map. The roots of this tree are pumping magic from below ground and dispersing it into the air. A typical example of how life on Castora has adapted to this magic-rich ecosystem. Did I get it? Don't think so. Okay. Mastery point. Very tall tree. How do you get the flying mount? It seems like you need it for this X-Pack. The X-Pack only expects you to have the skimmer, and it gives you the skimmer. The flying mount is not a requirement, but if you have it, you can use it from previous expansions. Is this the new expansion? Yes. The Well of Stars. Hi again, Muck. Hi again, Velmore.
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well. I need to get samples for closer study before they're diluted by our presence here. I'd appreciate any amount you could gather. Your skimmer should be outfitted for it now.
Dragon makes game easy mode. It helps. Wait, I'm too high up. It says it's below me. There's a way inside there? I wonder if that's later in the story. Might have to get that in an instance or something. Not sure. FYI, I'm still just flying around and looking for these things, so I'm just watching for that. Maybe map meta? Maybe. I haven't seen any of the map metas yet. Oh wait, what does that say? The ancient river served as a moat with powerful magic mixed in. Whatever defensive enchantments it had are long gone now, however. Why did that whip my camera around? There we go. Who is that? The Chrome Buster. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome. I found the muddy plate below command complex name and northwest of the scout spyglass. Okay. Hold on, I found... below command complex name, northwest of scout spyglass. Okay. Is not near anything. Alright, I will go check there. Thank you. Is the skimmer a glider or another flying mount? The skimmer is like a hovercraft. It can go over land and water at decent speeds. So, like, here's land, and here's water. However, when you're holding spacebar, it falls very slowly. So if you're coming down from a high area holding spacebar, you will move forward a lot more than you're moving downward, and you can go very long distances, kind of like a slow glider. Where is Castor on the map? Extremely west.
What did you see out there? Anything promising?
Is it in the water? You said you found it south of the word command complex, northwest of the scout thing. I don't see it. Can I wander the map, or are zones gated by story? No, I found the second map before the story took me there. Maybe relog will proc the letter? Proc the letter? No, I don't have a letter. Behind you? What is behind me? South? Didn't get my pirate chair. Do exclamation no drops in the chat, all one word, no spaces, and there will be a video that comes up that'll show you how to try to fix that. Look west of the spyglass. Okay.
I'm in over my head. Any you could grab for me would be a big help.
What's he looking for? I have to do this scavenger hunt to be allowed to continue the story, and I'm looking for a plate. I assume like a dinner plate somewhere near the Inquest base. That's what I'm looking for. At what level zone do mastery points start showing up in Tyria maps? I don't have an answer for that. I mean, they show as markers on the map. You can just look at the maps. Oh my god, dude, this is getting less and less fun by the second. I'm looking on the subreddit again to see if anyone has posted this. Straight west of the hero point from the common complex. What? Someone said west of the spyglass. Over here? Okay, that's nowhere near where I was being told to go earlier. I'll go look. Does anyone have a problem with getting the pirate captain chair? Exclamation no drops in the chat and try that. See if it fixes it for you. Okay, I see a marker. That was it, thank you. Yeah, so it said near the complex, and I was like, I went in the complex, and then I circled it, and I was doing this. And getting wider and wider and wider, and then someone said, go down to the scout, so I went down here. And it was over here. Okay, what's the next pane? An ancient coin lays near a waterfall. It's around where the wave hawks gather. A waterfall. Check the mail, maybe it's finally here. If you need help tracking down those artifacts, come see me at the Durman Priory Expedition Camp. I can show you a map of where they're located. I would welcome that.
I tell you,
if they had the map from the beginning, like, are you serious? Can you give me directions?
Have you acquired a brain parasite or something? I've nearly been eaten 3 times.
Ritual tool.
Sick of field rations already?
Well, you can always
Broken
go back and
totem.
visit me. I'll tell the locals you don't taste good.
Dude, is it gonna do them one by one? Muddy plate. That is not where the muddy plate was. The muddy plate was over there. Ancient coin is the next one I need. Okay, so even that isn't exact. That is not... Dude, like, her advice was almost as bad as what I was getting from Twitch chat. Okay. Alright. Ease up OCD luck. Oh, I mean, come on. When she is not even in the same zip code, like, it is acceptable to be like, yo, your directions suck. Morrowind directions? No, Morrowind directions were better, I think. I remember playing Morrowind. Now, Morrowind didn't put, like, arrows or anything on the map. You had to just, like, listen to the NPCs. They'd be like, you know, follow the river. When you see an oak tree, turn west. Once you see a cave, turn right. Yada, yada, yada. And it would... Oh, my God. It dismounted me. Okay, that's a no-mount area. But if you followed the directions, you got where you needed to go. You can't summon your mount at this time. Why? Someone in map chat is saying, where the F are the geysers? I am losing it. I think I found the geysers earlier. I think it was over here somewhere. I don't remember exact enough that I want to tell him because I might just make it worse for him. Alright, so this is where the thing told me to go. For the coin. Oh, I can stand on those? Oh my god, is it up there? Honest opinion on VOE so far? Beautiful. The story intrigues me. The place is gorgeous. The music is great. These collections suck. I tried to dodge jump. I suck at dodge jumping when I need to. You short? Yeah. Dude, is it really up there? I don't know. Yeah, position rewinder was a good idea, by the way. I don't know if this is where I need to be going or not. I just don't have a better idea. My raptor just hops up there like, look, like this. Okay, I accidentally glided there. That scared me. I'm just looking around to see if it shows up on the map. I don't see it happening yet. Muck, you need to collect the energy orb at the bottom of the JP and progress to the top, otherwise it won't complete. Now you're just making stuff up. There's no way they would do something that stupid. Crap! They did something that stupid. Oh, just kill me. Splat! Right into the water, like concrete. What energy orb? That thing? Wait, hold on. Ah, that didn't work. I was trying to be clever with it. I picked it up and rewinded to the top, but it, that didn't work. Alright. Alright, I've been all over this place. Where is this coin? It said the coin was up here. Let me read it again. Near a waterfall, around where the wave hawks gather. Wait, something just popped up on tracking. Hang on. Oh, I swear to God, if this is it. Oh my freaking God. It told me it was there. Okay. No, it didn't. It did! Okay, hold on. I'll check again. I will check again, and I'll see if I was wrong. Hang on. Oh, let's go do them all one by one again. Hang on, let me see if I misremember.
Just got in to see you suffer from one of Guild Wars' 2 notorious features, jumping puzzles.
I reached the top of the jumping puzzle. I just didn't realize I had to pick up the electric ball at the bottom. See? Ancient coin, right there. Who was it? Who said no it didn't? No it didn't. You were wrong! You were wrong! Ruined baggage. Okay. Do I need ruined baggage still? Scrap of ancient cloth. Wait, it just said both are there? Hold on. Twin geysers. Alright. Ruined baggage. I actually don't know if that's accurate or not, because it's saying that both of them are here. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? Maybe I misremembered. I'm known to do that, and I went to the wrong spot. Nope, I went to the right spot, did exactly what it says, and it said, go here. And it was here. Oh wait, I just saw a marker down here. What is this? I don't know what it was, but it was something. Alright, continue on. Okay, I've got something on the map over here. Any ETA on the next giveaway? Don't have an ETA at the moment, no. Okay, one remaining. Faintly glowing stone near the Prismatic Falls. Okay. Muxani be ruined baggage. Oh, man. I never thought I would miss the green bars. What have they done to me to make me miss the green bars? Oh my god. Alright, I'm waiting for it to... In this thing... Dude, just give me a paper map with some circles that I can look at. Having to wait on this VHS tape to play out over and over and over. Be kind, rewind, chat. Corroded weapon is also there. Faded tome. I already got faded tome. I found that one by accident. Mysterious stone. I think that's our last one. Below shimmering basin. Half of chat doesn't know what a VHS tape is. Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's uses them, so they do. Okay. Ask historian Melisa about her research on Sears. Alright.
But do they know what a number 2 pencil has to do with music?
I'm sorry I don't have more to tell you, Commander. Unfortunately, archaeology just takes time. Would you like me to run down what I've learned at least? Sure, couldn't hurt. These seers are a very magically aligned culture, and there's evidence that their creation surpassed anything we've seen since. Prior to Castora, we assumed none of it had survived. Go on. But here, evidence of it abounds, and what we've found suggests a culture focused on ascending to higher and higher. They seem to have elevated their culture to a religious level of reverence, even. Interesting. Here in Castora, we're seeing signs that there was a hierarchy of ascension within the culture as well. They allude to a path to the highest level, walked only by the most deserving. And what was at the end of it? That's the big question, isn't it? But whatever it was, Castora was the center of it, and they abandoned this place entirely rather than let anyone else have it. Really makes you think. Does indeed.
This is incredible, Commander. I could spend the rest of my life studying just what you've brought me. But as a quick assessment, a lot of these seem to be ritual objects, totems and the like, suffused with magic. Castora must have had a deep religious significance to them. But the specifics will take time to tease out.
It sounds like an answer isn't going to be that easy then.
It seems unlikely, but I promise to report anything I can uncover quickly. Oh, one more thing, Commander. If you wouldn't mind asking Iskarin if he could talk with me for a bit. I'd love to pick the brain of an